The simplest and most practical lesson I know is to resolve to be good today, but better tomorrow. Catherine Macaulay.
In the early 19th century in Dublin, Ireland, she set forth a charge for her fellow sisters that was really a serious and almost difficult thing to fulfill. As sisters had for eons of time, perhaps, they had to take vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. But they had a fourth vow that became really a very important part, I think, of the future for these nuns that came to America. And that was service to the poor, the sick, and the uneducated.
In 1875, the first Sisters of Mercy arrived in Cedar Rapids. Among their many works, the sisters founded Mercy Hospital, Mount Mercy College, now University, and the Catherine Macaulay Center. Today, we celebrate the 140th anniversary of their amazing contributions to our community.
Well, I think they've touched every part of Cedar Rapids. When you take the three missions for their life work, you've touched every part of the community that they can make a difference in. I think that more than that, though, they have taught all of us the respect and dignity for the individual.
They set a standard for education in this community that I think is unmatched. They had a deep interest in the success of every single woman at first, and then every single student who comes to school here, to be excellent, to receive an excellent education. But equally important to them was the character of the person, and for them to understand and learn and really internalize compassion for people who are less fortunate.
They were very integral in the Catholic schools here in Cedar Rapids, whether it was St. Wenceslaus or Immaculate Conception. They were either the principals of, they were teachers at. St. Joe's in Marion, Sister Dolores was the principal there. I mean, they have impacted education elementary-wise, high school, being principals, counselors, teachers there, and here at Mount Mercy.
Thinking about the charisma of Mercy, I see it in the everyday operation of the university. The idea of being hospitable, of being open, working with people of all different backgrounds, helping them make their own way. I think that comes from the heritage of Catherine Macaulay, and that her charisma or charism carried on through the sisters to the work that they did every day.
We have Sister Peg, who is there ensuring that we observe life at its beginning and its end with dignity. We have Sister Mary Lou that works with our hospice team. We have Sister Marilyn Ward, who provides an opportunity for retirees, hundreds of retirees within our community, to find continued purpose in their life as volunteers here at Mercy. We have Sister Gladys, who greets every visitor with a smile. We have Sister James Marie that reminds us day in and day out that generosity heals. And we also have Sister Susan O'Connor, who, as our Vice President of Mission Integration, is helping to shape and form our leadership.
There would not be a Catherine Macaulay Center if the sisters had not been involved. It was their original vision, and because of them we exist, and we are able to serve so many people who have some really significant needs in our community.
It's huge to start a new organization and not know if you will be successful in it or not knowing how exactly you will fund it over time, but to say, we've got to try. And they tried. And through the help of Mercy Medical Center in particular, which is another of their sponsored institutions, and then later through volunteers from Mount Mercy University, all of which have existed because of the Sisters of Mercy. this place has become successful at meeting current needs in the community.
I couldn't think of another group of people that give more of themselves to fulfill goals than the sisters. And I include the priests in that. I feel that way, that the sisters are really the strength of an important part of our world.
I think my message would be, first of all, thank you. Thank you for the education and the mentoring that I've received. Thank you for your involvement in my family. That goes way back. I feel very privileged to have been associated with the Sisters of Mercy, to have received my education from them, to have had them in my extended family, to see the work that they've done and to be able to be a part of that.
Thank you. Without, like, I have tears that come to my eyes just because without these women, a lot of people would not have been affected. And their impact spreads from this community outward. And just thank you. Thank you for being amazing and being wonderful, wonderful human beings who will give everything at a drop of a hat to any one of us.
I think that I can speak without hesitation on behalf of all of us who are part of this Mercy community in expressing our gratitude. It's gratitude that you've handed to us one of the most extraordinary healthcare environments in which to live out our profession. It's gratitude on the level of providing us guidance around what our true mission is as an organization.
If I had just one message for the Sisters of Mercy, it would just be thank you. Thank you for all you've done, for the lives you've lived, and the integrity you've shown.
I would say that the sisters have really helped shape the Catherine McCauley Center and have been such leaders in our community over the 140 years, and they inspire many of us to live our best lives.
Thank you for 140 years of leadership, particularly for women, but for everyone in Cedar Rapids. Thank you for setting a standard of excellence in education, which we can only hope to attain today. And thank you for living your lives with compassion and teaching everyone else that too.
Sisters, well done. You look around Mercy Medical Center, look around Mount Mercy University, look around the McCauley Center. You can be so proud of all the work that you have done. I think that that gift that keeps on giving for eternity, if you will, is something that you can't put a price on, you can't put a value on, you can't give an award for. It's just so special, so meaningful, and it makes the quality of life in this community really very special.